Sports Network proudly presents East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. Now let's go to the pitch for the pregame show on Kool TV.
Welcome to beautiful downtown Grayson, Kentucky, as the Kittens of Ashland have made their way down I-64 to take on the Lady Raiders of East Carter. Both teams coming in. Ashland, one of the top teams in the 16th region. East Carter, I'll tell you, a team that is very, very dangerous as you look at their schedule here. They did drop 4 in a row there, but to really, really good teams. And looking down their schedule, they did defeat George Rogers Clark 2-0 back on September the 6th. So they got a little break there. They need a little break, rest up. And they got Ashland coming here tonight, a very, very good Ashland Kittens team. And we expect a great match tonight here from Grayson. When we come back, we'll break this matchup down here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
J.D. Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat J.D. Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call J.D. Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from J.D. Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, just look at the keys to the game as we look at our leading scores up on your screen. For East Carter, it's all led by Elliott, Ashland Elliott, Emerson Elliott. Really have played well so far this year. And Ellie Thomas leading the Lady Raiders in goals on the season. And for Ashland, it's Baker. And looking over the Ashland stats that they provide for the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, over 50 goals between two girls, Jeff. I mean, that is just phenomenal. And you talk about the dynamic duo there for the Ashland Kittens. Tough test here for East Carter tonight, but I tell you what, these are the top, you got to think these are two of the top 3 teams in the whole region are going to face off here tonight in Grayson. And I think some of the keys are do not let the Ashland playmakers get in deep and allow them to have open goals. And if they're one-on-one with a goalie, it's a 50-50 chance, which is way too high when you're trying to, I wouldn't even call this an upset. When you're trying to defeat Ashland here tonight for East Carter, just be East Carter. I think sometimes, looking back on some of the film that lost a little bit of the fundamentals there a little bit, lost the identity, but they regained that, and their 2-0 win over George Rogers Clark looked very good in that win. And talking to a couple of people around the program, they said, we're back. And you'll see that sometimes. Sometimes the best teams go through slumps, and just like baseball, Jeff, it's a game of streaks. And sometimes the streaks are not good. That's, just like March Madness. It's all good unless you're part of the madness. So we're still about 3 minutes left till We begin this match. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll play a little soccer here in Grayson on Kool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
We are back here on Kool TV as both teams have made their way back to the bench. I'm not sure if we're going to get a national anthem yet. It's 50-50 right now. So as both teams are getting their final instructions over there and saying a little prayer, and we look over to our right, Jeff, and you mentioned earlier today that it rained pretty good here in Carter County, and of course, I live in Ashland, so it didn't rain there. It didn't rain a bit. It looked like it was going to, and we need it. We need some rain. It's been very dry up there. All the grass is brown. Doesn't look good. But I tell you, looking here in downtown Grayson, looking at this field looks phenomenal. It's that Bermuda, and it just looks great. Whoever takes care of this field does a phenomenal job. As I was talking to Tyler Walker before the game, and he said, I came out here over the weekend and spent 3 or 4 hours just marking the field off, because after a while it kind of loses its actual dimensions that it's supposed to be. One side will run longer than the other, and you got to come out here and just put stakes in the ground, tie string to it, and it takes a long time. And he came out here over the weekend, and it's got the field looking really, really good. Of course, per the rankings in the region, Ashland comes in number 2, only losing one match so far this year. That was to Russell. And East Carter comes in 7-4 in the region, number 3. It's kind of a 3-team breakaway right now, Jeff. You got the top 3, Russell, Ashland, and East Carter. And, of course, East Carter is back-to-back region champs. So, until somebody beats them in tournament time, you're still a champ.
Still defending.
Still defending. That's right. Still seeing if we're going to have a national anthem, as it is 6:01 p.m. per the Apple Watch. Temperature 74 degrees. My goodness, Jeff, we didn't think we'd ever see 74 degrees back in mid-July when it was 165 degrees and we thought we were going to die. But
don't forget about the 80% humidity.
Whew, I tell you. We still got a little bit of a delay here. Not sure what we're waiting on. Both teams the officials have not made their way back on. I see the officials all the way on the far side over there, Jeff, but they haven't moved. Neither team has taken the field. They're still over there in their
they're waiting on a third.
benches. Yeah, Usually they don't. Usually it's just a two-man crew that will officiate these varsity soccer games, and um, still just trying to figure out what we're doing over there. We're stopped for some reason, Jeff. We just got to figure it out. It looks like that this is the officials over there taking drinks. They're really taking their time, so. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're in a big hurry to get out on the field, so we're waiting on something. Doing all right, buddy? It's good to see you.
Good to see you, man. What do you think, baby?
It's legendary coach Bill Bradley. I don't know if you've got a chance to meet Bill Bradley. An Ashland all-time great, super great guy.
Court still looks great.
Huh?
Court still looks great.
Does it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
If you need me to come over and do it again at the beginning.
I was there a couple years.
Good. I'm glad it worked out. Of course, Jeff, Bill Bradley hosts a pickup basketball tournament every year. It's called the Clem, and it benefits and they send money off to our organization. It's a great cause, and last year I played in it, and the court was terrible. I mean, it had moss growing on it. It was awful. Well, your boy's got one of the best power washers money can buy. So I went over there and I did it, knocked it out completely free, didn't charge anybody nothing. I just told Bill, I can't play in it this year because I don't work. We were doing the golf tournament that day. And that's what he was talking about. He came behind me and said, the court still looks awesome. I said, if I need to come over and do it again, I will. Because it looks like we still got a delay. Let's take another commercial break. When we come back, during break, I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. But when we come back, we'll hopefully play a little soccer here in Grayson on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're waiting on the third official to show up, and she has arrived, and I believe we are ready to begin today's match featuring the Kittens of Ashland. Made their way down 64. They're going to take on the Lady Raiders of East Carter. Of course, East Carter coming off a 2-0 win over George Rogers Clark, GRC. And played a rough 5-game stretch there against 5 teams that could compete for the regional championship in this region any year. Had a little break there, about 5 days off, and it was well needed, and now back in action against one of the top teams in 16th region. Of course, the Lady Raiders are one of the top teams. This is just going to be a phenomenal match, Jeff.
First kick, first possession.
Officials take their place, and we are ready to go. Ashland with the possession. Baker just kicks as far as she can, and the favor is returned. Action right here in front of us. nobody's really securing possession here early as we go back and forth. Both teams displaying some really good dribbling as Moore gets it over to Elliott. Elliott down the near sideline here. And Ashland will have possession. Hicks throws it in. Ashland with a real opportunity here. In the free and in the clear, and shot is saved. Good play by the goalkeeper. Reese Carter, I believe that was, excuse me, is my roster about blew off the table here. Good play by the East Carter goalkeeper. A really good play there by Ashland, setting up a through ball, and it was almost 1-0 really, really quick. Ashland with a throw in over on the far sideline. East Carter trying to get a little offensive momentum here.
Gotcha.
As Moore and Elliott were working earlier. They caught Elliott off sides. Ashland with the possession. Stolen away. We get a whistle and we get it off sides. Back to the Kittens, and Mullen will have the possession here. Good kick.
Back here.
Ashland regaining possession. Salisbury did a really good job of stepping up and controlling that ball, and be a free kick here for the Kittens. It's going to be Baker, who has been phenomenal for the Kittens all season long. Trying to put her team in a position to take a 1-0 lead here early. Just underway, Grayson, Kentucky. Two of the top three teams in the 16th region competing here. This one flies and sails over to the right, and it'll go back to East Carter. Should be a goal kick over there.
I'll come to you here. 5.
Jeff, I should have brought my binoculars. The sun's not doing us any favors over there. It's tough to read numbers when it's over here to our right as we're looking from right to left. Throw in for the Kittens. I keep saying that. I need to stop saying that. And heavy contact, and they're going to get a foul on Salisbury. A free kick for the Lady Raiders. Good kick by Tiller, controlled by Salisbury for the Kittens, and stolen away by Moore, and Salisbury regains possession, and this one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. Davis to throw this in. Stolen away by the Kittens. Circles off in the middle of the field, and we get a whistle, and not sure what they called there. Baker had it, circled off in the middle of the field, and here's a whistle, and it'll be a free kick for the Lady Raiders. Ashland with a real opportunity here. Looking for a crosser. As Woods lost her footing over there, and the Lady Raiders take advantage. They still have it over there. And let's see. I believe it should be a throw in for the Kittens. It is. Controlled by East Carter. Heavy contact over in that far corner. And it'll go back to East Carter.
Still on you.
Controlled by the Lady Raiders.
Back here for a second.
Good passing, but it's intercepted. Moore working against Baker. Through ball attempt is knocked away. Lady Raiders trying to get some type of offense going here. A really good opportunity here. Good job by Elliott getting it ahead. And this one's cleared out by the Kittens. Heavy contact between Hall and Woods out there. Elliott. Ashland's been the aggressor so far. Salisbury has it. Working her way over in the right corner. Trying to set up a good crosser here. Crosses over a defender. Tries to get it in deep. Shot at the goal is deflected. Another shot at the goal. Good defense there by the Lady Raiders. Good through ball there. As East Carter trying to get something going here. Some really good dribbling, and it's stolen away by the Lady. I almost say Lady Cats, but it's the Kittens. The Kittens have shown really, really good dribbling and passing here early. Their defense is very stingy. They play very aggressive, and they're able to get into the middle of the field and create their own shots. Here's another opportunity. This one's going to be saved. Back and forth we go. East Carter has not really gotten the ball over in Ashland territory much tonight as Moore is working against Woods, and we're going to get a whistle. This is going to be a foul on Moore, and it should be a goal kick. Excuse me, a free kick. Ashland trying to get a 1-0 lead. Shot, the goal. Good play by the goalie, who saves that one, and we remain at 0-0. 31.5 minutes left here in the first half. We are tied at 0, and Ashland with a chance with a corner over there. Over there in the far corner, crosser. Carter's been very, very good defensively so far.
That's like holding up a glass of water just about.
And let's see here. Ball's going to go back to East Carter. Of course, Jeff Irwin right here to my right, and Felicia Collier across the field. Here's the kick, and this one's going to go out of bounds right in front of the Lady Raider dugout. And I shouldn't say dugout, it's the bench, but it looks like a dugout over here, don't it?
Yep.
It does.
Right in your face play right there.
Moore with a really good job. So we get whistles. There's going to be a substitution for the Kittens. I believe Fields is going to check in. That's the one thing about Kool TV, Jeff, is we don't really like to call play-by-play for soccer. They can see it. They don't need us to talk. As long as we're showing it, they're loving it. I'll tell you what. Boggs over there, the goalkeeper for East Carter, has been phenomenal so far tonight. East Carter trying to get a little traction here. Really good play there. Looking for a crosser just a little too far out. Ashland tries to clear. It's controlled by the Lady Raiders. Shot the goal, and it just sails over the top. Elliott almost gave the Lady Raiders a goal kick by the Kittens. Good play there. Get it out of there. Addison Tiller with a really heads-up play there. Play by the Ashland goalkeeper coming out of there and getting that one. That's Cottle. Only a sophomore goalkeeper. So the remainder of this year and 2 more really good years for the Kittens with her guarding the goal. The physicality is amped up a little bit here, Jeff, as both teams have come make sure. Nice through ball attempt. There's a real chance here. Good job defensively again by the Lady Raiders. Just getting it out of there. Every time Ashland looks like that they've got a for sure goal, someone steps in a passing lane, they make a defensive adjustment, and so far that's been the story for both teams. Is we're still locked at 0 with 27 and a half minutes left here in the first half. Of course, Jeff, I've been fighting pneumonia this week, so I sound like I've come out of a horror film. And good kick. Trying to get it over there in that corner. Davis is going to run it down for the Raiders and just knock this one out of bounds. Really good play there by her. Throw in for the Kittens. Crosser attempt. Another really good there by Moore, who's just going to get it out of there. Good play. East Carter with a little bit of numbers here. Moore working against Woods. Salisbury. This one's hit straight up in the air. Header attempt is going to go off to the right and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for East Carter. That was Baker, who had a real chance there. As that one kind of sailed up in the air, and I don't think a lot of people realized how far that had carried. It was right on top of the goalkeeper, Boggs, and Baker had a really good chance of putting the Kittens up 1-0. Goal kick here for Boggs. She sends this one away. Ashland, a very good passing team. They're never in a hurry. They set up their passes very, very well. They not real sloppy. It's something you see out of a really, really good team. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Of course, East Carter is very good also. Like we said in the pregame, 2 of the top 3 teams in the 16th region right here. I believe per the RPI, number 2 and number 3.
Everything goes away.
Corner kick, crosser, attempt. Still alive. Lady Raiders need to get it out of there. They do. Back and forth we go. Ashland's had a couple of chances to put a goal up on the board, and you got to credit that Lady Raider defense so far. Really good through ball attempt and a good defensive play there by the Kittens. This one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. believe that is Elliott to throw it in. Controlled by Moore. East Carter being very, very patient here. A crosser attempt. Good job there by the Kittens, just getting it out of there. Someone will be knocked out of bounds, and it should be a throw in for the Lady Raiders.
Why don't you take it?
Throws it in, and still controlled by the Lady Raiders. Moore splits the double team. Stolen away. This is coming right at us, Jeff. Throw in for the Lady Raiders. Back and forth we go.
And you? Back. You? Line.
Throw in for the Lady Raiders over there. So we like to go quiet just for brief moments, and as you don't tune in to listen to us talk, you tune in to watch soccer. So, varsity girls soccer at that. Nice little chance here. East Carter with a real chance here. Elliott shot to goal. Yes, sir. Ashland Elliott has given the Lady Raiders a 1-0 lead over the Kittens with 22 minutes left here in the first half. Beautiful passing. Set that goal up, and Elliott just finishes it. It is 1-0 Lady Raiders over the Kittens.
Okay. Which time we got? Let's see what time we got.
One to nothing. Lady Raiders lead the Kittens. Heavy contact there at midfield.
Girls.
Back and forth we go. The intensity is picked up.
On you.
That's all right.
Take the kick, and I'll get it after it bounces.
This one controlled by the Lady Raiders. Now knocked away. Running it down is Woods, and she is hammered. And we got a whistle. East Carter faithful, not happy about that call. Should be a free kick. They're lobbying that it was all ball. We'll have to go back and look at that on replay. It may have been, but I thought it was. This one kick and saved by Boggs. Could have been. What do we know, Jeff?
See if we can catch that on the replay. No.
Nice kick by Boggs. Over here to Elliott.
Yeah, I'm on.
Throw in here for the Lady Raiders, and we get a whistle. Substitutions for both teams over on the far sideline. It looks like Bradley and Salisbury
I was a little bit late on
have checked in. Throw in here for the Lady Raiders. In here to Elliott. Going to get this one away. Try to get down to Thomas. It's just stolen away. Another really good defensive possession there for the Lady Raiders as Ashland's had several attempts. They've gotten the ball deep in the Raider territory and coming away with nothing. Elliott circles off into the middle. Looking for a through ball. He's Carter with another chance here. This one's going to be stolen away. Good defense there by the Kittens. Moore working in the middle of the field against Salisbury. Now the Kittens with a real chance here. And it is 1-1. I believe that was Kenley Woods. So at the 18:39 mark here in the first half, we're tied at 1. You know, sometimes, Jeff, you go the whole game and the game ends 1-0. That's not going to be the case today. Too many good dribblers down the field for both teams, and they've done a very good job of setting each other up, and the passing has been phenomenal for both teams so far. And like I said, just right there, Elliott has it. Good defensive play by the Kittens to run that one down. As the pass was just a little too far out in front. This one should. See where they're going to give this to. It should be a throw-in for the Lady Raiders. I believe it's going to be a throw-in for the Kittens, and it is. Lady Raiders have possession. Crosser attempt, nobody home. Over in that far corner. This one's going to drop out of bounds as Woods trying to run it down. It'll go out of bounds right in front of the Lady Raider bench and be a throw-in. This one comes into Moore. Moore has it in the middle of the field. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas. Nice save over there by the goalkeeper, Kool for the Kittens. Someone who's, kind of underrated for the success that this Kittens team has had so far this year. It's, nice through ball. Each Carter with a real chance here. Another really good play defensively by the Kittens. And it should remain with the Lady Raiders. I think sometimes the goalkeepers are forgotten in the success. And you talk about them. They're one of the most important pieces of having a really, really good team. And Boggs and Kool on the field tonight with Ashland and East Carter, two of the best. Crosser, a good-looking crosser, header. Can't get it to go. Running it down over on the far sideline is Williams. Ashland with the possession. Over on the far sideline should be a throw-in for the Kittens. And now they're going to give it back. Yeah. Throw in for the Lady Raiders. And they'll go back to Ashland.
That's good.
Over in the far corner, good defensive play. 15:34 remaining here in the first half. Clock continues to roll. It's been a good one so far. We're tied at 1 with a Ashland Elliott goal and a Woods goal. At the 22:07 mark, Ashland Elliott put in a goal on a really good assisted pass, and just moments ago at the 18:39 mark.
Just kind of going slow, almost like a slow-mo instant replay. Okay, now it's better.
Kinley Woods put one in the back of the net, and that's where we sit, 1-1. Really good dribbling over there by number 6, Ellie Thomas.
Sonic boom there.
It seemed like, Jeff, once one goal was scored, the intensity really picked up. It got really physical, especially in the middle of the field. Both teams really amped up the energy defensively, and let's see how many more goals we get. This one's over in the far corner. You know, think in a game like this, one goal counts for almost two. Obviously, not by the score, but when you got talented teams like this, really good through ball. And a nice play there, over there by number 23, Williams, running it down from behind, and Lady Raiders with another opportunity here. Over here on the left. Shot at the goal. What a play by Cottle, the goalkeeper for the Kittens. Didn't panic, was very composed, and just knocks this one over top of the goal. Really good shot there by Elliott. Crosser attempt. The corner kick. Nobody home. Ran down by Elliott. Fighting and fighting. This should be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. .12:30 left here in the first half. We're all tied at 1.
Same side.
So we get a whistle. And we get a yellow card. Yellow card against number 11, Emerson Elliott. He's going to check out. Didn't see exactly what happened. We're all tied at 1. East Carter looking to add to it. Here's the kick. Crosser. As two players hit the deck. A lot of contact over on the right. Ashland has control of it. Just gets it out of there. Now it's controlled by the Lady Raiders. Through ball attempt's going to be ran down. Boggs gets it over here to Davis. Good passing by the Lady Raiders. Davis circles off in the middle of the field. Salisbury is going to get in the way, and we got a heavy collision. And it'll be a foul on the Lady Raiders.
See how much time there is over here. Scoreboard was wrong.
Here's the kick. It's a good one. In deep. Lady Raiders just need to get it out of there. Good job. Good play. Some of your best plays in soccer, Jeff, are the ones that don't score goals.
Keep it with it for a second. I gotta get this yellow card off.
The way you got to look at it, Jeff, is if heavy contact there at midfield and it'll be a foul on the Kittens. If you don't give up any goals, it's tough to lose. You can't lose if you don't give up any goals. Should be a free kick here. We got substitutions. It looks like Elliott has checked back in. And Adams is checking out for the Lady Raiders.
Here, I'm on.
We dip under 10 minutes left here in the first half, and to say that the intensity hasn't picked up the last 20 minutes is an understatement. This has been a very eventful last 15 to 20 minutes. I don't think people understand the conditioning it takes to be. This one, we get a whistle. Conditioning it would take to be a soccer player in general. I'd walk up and down this field a couple times. I'd be completely gassed. This one's going to go out of bounds. It should be a throw in for the Lady Raiders, and it is. Get a whistle, and it looks like a substitution for the Lady Raiders. I believe that is Elliott checking out and Frazier coming in. Frazier only a freshman, so young talent on the field right now for the Lady Raiders. Heavy contact and a foul is called. Should be a free kick for the Kittens. He's trying to get some offensive momentum going here. The last few minutes have been dominated as far as dribbling and passing by the Kittens. Trying to get their momentum back. This kick all the way down. Heavy contact inside the box. Heavy contact again. The game's gotten physical, Jeff. This one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Raiders. We're under 8 minutes. Right at 8 minutes left here in the first half. We're tied at 1. Of course, an Ashland Elliott goal put East Carter up 1-0 at the 22:07 mark. And then at 18:39, Woods for the Kittens puts one in the back of the net, and that's where we've stood for the last several minutes at 1-1. This one all the way over in the far corner. Should be out of bounds. Should be a Lady Raider throw-in. Really good crowd on hands. I look to my left and right, and looks like a really good crowd here for Ashland. And of course, the East Carter faithful always show up. East Carter could have a checkers match on a Sunday evening with blizzard warnings, and Raider Nation would be here. Really good passing here by East Carter. A chance. Good defensive play there by the Kittens. Number 29, Bolin.
Time again.
Ashland with a real chance here. Woods. Boggs comes out and gets it. Woods just tapped it just a little too far out in front. Wasn't able to regain the possession. Boggs comes out and just grabs it, and we'll stay at 1-1. As we close in on 5 minutes left here in the first half. Over here to the right, it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a Lady Raider throw in.
For some reason, I don't think it's over easy. It just turned it off. I don't know. I got it back on though. I killed my scoreboard.
Boggs is going to come out and get this one. We go back and forth.
I'm gonna come to you. You're live.
A lot of talent on the field right now. Really good play by number 17, Frazier, who controlled it for a minute. Close to midfield. This one's out of bounds. It'll be a Lady Raider throw in. Trying to add to already one goal scored tonight. It's 1-1. So we are about to hit the 4-minute mark here in the first half. 14 minutes. Last 14 minutes have been scoreless. It looks like we got a foul over there in the far right corner. As I believe, number 11, Van Horn will check out, and here comes Salisbury back in.
I think it's on you. Maybe on me. It's on me. Okay. Well, we got like 2 minutes left.
Clock continues to roll, I believe. Let's see here. No, it is stopped. Not sure what it is. Finally get a whistle. Now we're ready to start. Here's the kick. Over to the right and out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Kittens. Salisbury. This one's going to go out of bounds and back to the Lady Raiders. I think there's quite a few collegiate athletes, girls that'll play at the next level on the field right now for both teams. As let's talk about the Lady Raiders and Kittens, how successful they have been over the years in their soccer programs. And, of course, the Lady Raiders back-to-back defending regional champions. Really good play there by Woods. Good dribbling. Tries to get it down over to Salisbury. This one's going to go out of bounds.
Yes.
Minute 30 left. At least there'll be a corner for the Kittens over there. I believe that is number 30, Kaylee Fields. Kick. Comes up a little short. Good play there by the Lady Raiders, just getting it out of there. Both teams probably content with going to the half 1-1. Salisbury. A chance at the goal. And off the far right post went the whole length of the goal and will go out of bounds. That should be a goal kick for East Carter. Bullet dodge there by the Lady Raiders. Regardless of the outcome of this game, Jeff, that's a play that you'll go back and look at after the whole game's over with and say, what would have been? I mean, it was a vertical straight line down the whole length of the goal. As we got the final 30 seconds here. Kittens trying to add to it. Through ball attempt, good play defensively, stepping into the passing lane. Moore just tries to get it out of there. Elliott tries to get it up to Frazier. We're down to 15 seconds. Elliott controls it. Tries to get it to Frazier. This one's booted straight up in the air as we're at 8 seconds. That's going to be how the first half ends. We are all tied at 1 here at the half in Grayson, as East Carter and Ashland have played a very, very entertaining and intense first half. We'll come back and break down the first half here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, And for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
And back here at East Carter, where Spencer Hutchinson taking a little bit of a trip here, and here he comes back as they're introducing the Youth Soccer League. And so we'll turn it back over to Spencer here. Jeff Irwin is Mr. Do-It-All. Of course, I was talking to a few people there at the press box. Of course, I'm fighting pneumonia, Jeff, and got to keep the fluids in. So had to go get me some water here at the half as you meet some of the younger Raiders here being honored here at the half. And what a half it was, Jeff, as we're tied at 1. And, of course, looking back at the 22:07 mark, Ashland Elliott gave the Lady Raiders a 1-0 lead as she puts it in the back of the net. And not long after, Woods at 18:39 tied the game. And we went to final 18:39 with no score, but it was not because both teams didn't try. The intensity really picked up, especially defensively there. And we kind of just went back and forth, and that's where we sit 1-1. As the sun begins to set over here to our right, and both teams over at their benches. I'll tell you what, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll look at the keys of the second half here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back here in beautiful downtown Grayson, Kentucky, also known as God's Country, Jeff Irwin to my right and Felicia Collier across the field working the other camera. As I tell you, you look at a little bit of the keys there in the who's going to win here in the second half. I tell you, it's almost a mirror image of what the keys we had in the first half. Ashland was able to really penetrate and get in deep into Raider territory and had some really good shot at the goals. And credit the East Carter defense. They were able to step in passing lanes and run down defense and were able to defend. Really good dribbling in the middle of the field by the Kittens. East Carter had a really good attempt there close to the end of the first half. The ball just sailed right over top of the crossbar, and I think East Carter here in the second half, they want to try to control the ball a little bit more. It seemed like Ashland really dominated the time of possession there in the first half, and that's not a stat that they'll show up in the stats. It's not a stat that you'll talk about after the game, but it's something that's noticeable while you're watching it. And for East Carter, did a really good job of converting through balls, not necessarily for goals, but making deep runs. And as we get one more whistle, let's take one more break. When we come back, we'll play the second half here in Grayson on Kool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-through. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Back out here on Kool TV, and we have just started the second half. 40 minutes went up on the clock. We are tied at 1 between the Kittens and the Lady Raiders. This one will be knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Raiders over there on that far sideline right in front of Felicia Collier. East Carter trying to work it into the middle of the field here. Shot to goal, very long shot, and it's going to go wide to the right. And no good. Should be a goal kick for the Kittens. Two of the top 3 teams in the 16th region facing off tonight here in Grayson on a beautiful, picture-perfect evening. Couldn't ask for better weather, Jeff, and especially the heat that we saw over the summer. Right now, per the Apple Watch, 72 degrees as the sun sets over to our right. East Carter with possession. Ashland looking for a crosser down there. That's Salisbury. And let's see what they're going to call here. I believe they're going to just give a goal kick to East Carter. We are not officials. We don't try to be officials, and we just try to call the game the way we see it. We don't want to be officials, do we, Jeff?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Jeff was a volleyball official for many, many years. Good play there by the Kittens. Number 1, Woods, goes down the near sideline, tries to circle up, crosser, nobody home. Almost had Bevins and Salisbury in there. Really good combination there by Wood. Just wasn't able to put anything on the board. Heavy contact whistle is blown, and we're going to get a foul. I believe this is going to go against. We're trying to get numbers here. So they're going to get a penalty kick here. 1-1. Baker trying to make it 2-1 Kittens. Boggs trying to prevent that. Shot. And hits the back of the net. And now the Kittens lead 2-1. 37-34 mark. So Baker converts the penalty kick at the 37-34 mark. And it's 2-1. Kittens lead the Lady Raiders. Of course, we look to our right. And I tell you, Jeff, that tells you how much this community really, really just supports all athletics at East Carter High School. Nearly the full football and basketball team is sitting in the stands to our right. And I'm sure the soccer teams are in the student sections for all football and basketball games. Ashland leading 2-1, trying to add to it over here in the corner. That is Bradley. Stolen away. Through ball attempt. Ran down by Thomas. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. Rutledge gives it off to Adams. Adams. Nice pass here. East Carter with a real chance here. Right at the goal, and there's a whistle. And they're going to get an offsides. That one hit the back of the net, but it's not going to count. East Carter was offsides. And it should be a goal kick here for Ashland. .605. Ashland has the possession. Here's Wood. She's already got a goal here tonight. Nice defensive play there by Moore. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Ashland. Possession. Lady Raiders. Elliott. Adams. Nice through ball attempt. Really good chance here for the Lady Raiders, and she's tackled. Bullshit! And no call, and we remain at 2-1.
Yeah, you're clear.
It'll be a kick for East Carter.
So how much time we got now? Again?
Woods. Woods already with one goal tonight, trying to add to it. Shot the goal. Good play there by Boggs. Boggs boots this one away. Controlled by Moore. Really good passing here by the Lady Raiders the last 5 or 6 minutes. Trying to set one up here. A free shot to goal, and it is 2-2. Thomas has tied the game up at the 34-16 mark. Really good sequence of passing there by the Lady Raiders for the last 5 or 6 minutes. Basically, since we begin the second half, Ashland, of course, got a goal on a penalty kick, but really, really good offensive possession so far for the Lady Raiders. We're all tied at 2. Just a little recap. Back in the first half at the 22:07, Ashland Elliott scored the game's first goal, and East Carter's first of the night. They led 1-0. At the 18:39 mark, Woods for Ashland tied the game at 1. At 37:34 of the second half, Baker hits the back of the net on a penalty kick. And just moments ago at the 34-16 mark, Thomas ties it up, and we sit at 2-2. Back and forth we go. No one really able to establish possession here over the last sequences. Working in the middle is Thomas. Thomas into the middle. Thomas, through ball attempt, good play there by Ashland. Stepping in the passing lane. It's ahead to Salisbury. Ran down by Elliott over there on the far sideline, right in front of Felicia Collier. Elliott. Good play defensively by the Kittens. This one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. Still live ball over there. Still live ball. As everybody just kind of paused there for a minute. Working right over there on both the far sideline in front of both benches. Adams. Elliott over there in that far corner. Looking for a crosser. Tries to penetrate, and this one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Let's see who it stays with it. I believe it'll stay with East Carter. So this should be a corner over here, Jeff. I talked to Jeff. This guy, if you could see at home, this guy does 10 things at once. It's amazing. He's working the camera, doing the producing. He's Swiss Army man. He does it all. Header into the goal. What a save by Kool. Really good crosser there by Elliott over there in that far corner. Kool diving stop. We've seen excellent goalkeeping out of both teams tonight between Boggs and Kool. Don't get much better than that. We'll remain tied at 2. We get a foul on Salisbury. Clock rolls. We're at the 31:05 mark. East Carter with a crossing attempt. As I lost my voice, I tell you. People at home are saying, heck yeah, he lost his voice. Should be a corner attempt over here by the Lady Raiders. Nope, just a throw in. Gets it in. Frazier over there. This one knocked out of bounds. Gets it in. Good passing.
What are we at on time? 34.
Tries again in the middle. Good job there by the Kittens. As a shot at the goal. It's going to sail way off to the right. And we'll stay at 2-2. 29 minutes and 30 seconds remain. This clock is rolling. Another stray soccer ball rolls onto the field. This, a goal kick, a really good one. Controlled by Salisbury for a moment. Now the Lady Raiders have it. Circling off into the middle. Thomas.
It's still 2-2.
To Elliott. Shot at the goal way off to the left. No good. We're still tied at 2. 29 minutes remain.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Finally got the scoreboard doing something.
Really good kick. It's controlled by the Lady Raiders. Good passing and good defense there by the Kittens. Really, really good play there. The game is getting very, very physical. Looks like we're going to get a foul on the Kittens and then go back to the Lady Raiders.
But I'll take it down to 28.
As the official's going to make his way over to the East Carter bench. I don't believe he's going to try to go get the, I believe they're calling over Brandon Baker, which has become.
No card gets shown. I wonder if it's parents or something.
As the game is stopped. While the game is stopped, we'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
We are back here on Kool TV. Play has just resumed as the ball is going to go out of bounds, and it should be a throw in for the Kittens. Very, very physical. Second half so far. Woods has it. Nice passing over to Baker. And stolen away. Really good defense there by the Lady Raiders all the way up to Boyd. Over there to Elliott. Elliott circles off in the middle. Tries to get a down low to Frazier. Pass is just going to sail just a little bit. Elliott's going to run it back down. She has it over there in the far corner.
Gotcha.
It's going to go out of bounds, and it should remain with the Lady Raiders. Frazier. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds again. It should be a corner over here to the left. The sun has dropped behind the Kentucky Christian Hill over there, and the lights have come on. With 27 minutes left, crosser saved by Cottle. Get another attempt at the crosser. Cottle and Boggs were just joining us. Both goalkeepers for both teams have been phenomenal so far tonight. Crosser attempt, it's going to hit the side of the goal, and it should be a goal kick for the Kittens. You wouldn't expect anything different, as we mentioned in the pregame. This is a big-time matchup as far as 16th region seeding, and two of the top three teams in the 16th region, Kittens and the Lady Raiders, are 2 and 3 right now in the standings, only trailing Russell, who are the only team so far this year to defeat the Kittens, as this one's going to go way out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in for the Kittens. It's going to be knocked over there in that left corner, controlled by the Lady Raiders. Elliott. Frazier. Good passing. Trying to be ran down by Thomas. East Carter with a real opportunity here. Good defensive play there by the Kittens. Controlled by the Lady Raiders. Crosser. Just a little too much steam on that one. Running it down over in the far corner is Boyd. Gets it back in the middle to Frazier. Frazier, Kaiser, and Boyd over here on the far right have really put together some really good combinations of passing, and you got to think eventually it will pay off as Kaiser to throw this one in. Gets it into Boyd. Back to Kaiser. Trying to get it to Frazier. Frazier. Gives it over to Elliott. Through ball attempt. Crosser. Shot to goal. No one's home. As Boyd tried to run in there, and the pass just had a little too much steam on it. And we remain tied at 2. 23:51 remain. I'll tell you what, the people got their money's worth tonight, Jeff. As far as, I went to a JV football game last night, and it was 36-0 in the first quarter. And I about asked for my money back at the gate. Obviously kidding. Frazier has it for the Lady Raiders. Controlled by Baker. Baker gets it over to Salisbury. Over there in that far corner is Bevins. And I believe it'll be a corner kick for the Kittens. Of course, we're thinking about Mark Swift of Ashland, and hopefully he gets better fast. A super great guy, and hopefully he has a speedy and healthy recovery. As this shot is way off to the left and is no good. That'll be an East Carter goal kick. "71 degrees. Time is 7:28 p.m. Clock continues to roll. East Carter with the possession. We've been scoreless since the 34-minute mark. Good there. Good play by number 26, Avery Hall, to knock that one out of harm's way. Ashland was trying to put together a good sequence of passes. Both teams distributing very good dribbling skills so far tonight. Good defensive play, stepping into that lane and preventing any more advancement from Barker, who already has a goal tonight here in the second half. Shot at the goal. This one's way off to the right and no good. It'll be a goal kick for East Carter.
About $10 to get it. I know.
Kick is away to Moore, working against Salisbury. Salisbury circles off to her right, and Boggs is going to control this one. Under 20 minutes here. The home stretch. We're all tied at 2. Frazier. As it's stolen away. Woods. Good play there by Hall. This is going to come up and be saved by Boggs. Woods almost ran it down and would have given Ashland a 3-2 lead. Boggs prevents that. It's going to boot this one away. Salisbury. Woods. Play there by Hall. In tight is Barker. It's dangerous time. Good defensive play. The ball is going to go out of bounds. Bullet dodged there by the Lady Raiders as Hall and Boggs and a few others were down there trying to prevent a goal. Boggs tried to come out and grab it and contest Barker, and things kind of got tangled up down there, and Ashland almost came up with another goal. As it is, we're 2-2.
Corner kick.
There should be a corner over here. Over here to the left. Here's the crosser. It's a good looking one. Shot at the goal. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Good save by Boggs. The goalkeeping for both teams has been phenomenal tonight. Boggs and Cottle both. Stolen away by Elliott over there on that far sideline. Should be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. And let's see, we got a whistle and should be a, well, they're going to get a foul. This one will we'll give it back to East Carter. 17 minutes, all that remains. You got to think as time keeps trickling down. Next goal may be the winner. Frazier has it stolen away by Baldwin. Baldwin kicks it all the way up to Woods and Barker, but they were offsides, and they'll go back to the Lady Raiders.
They're like 17.
Of course, there's a JV game following this one. Tell you what, Jeff, it won't be long, son, and we're going to have to start wearing some jackets. We're so used to that unbelievably hot air that anytime the temperature drops below 70, we're over here shivering. Moore has it for East Carter. This one should remain with the Lady Raiders, and it will. We get a whistle, and here comes a substitution for the Lady Raiders. Out goes Frazier, and in comes, I believe that is Adams. We're on that far sideline right in front of Felicia Collier. Throw in. Controlled by East. Circles off in the middle is Elliott. Through ball attempt to Thomas. Thomas with a chance here. Shot to goal. It's good. Thomas's second goal of the night. Second one in the second half, and it's 3-2 Lady Raiders over the Kittens.
So 3-2. East on top.
Of course, East Carter went through a 4-game losing streak there against, and I talked to a couple of people close to the program. And I said that, the 4 teams they played, 2 or 3 of them probably could have won, could compete with the region here. And then they got back on track against George Rogers Clark, and they had a few days off there. Well-needed days off to rest the body and get hydrated. And it's their first game back in a few days, and it's showing as they're flexing their muscles here as precious time remains, leading the Kittens of Ashland 3-2 with 15:41 left. Boggs comes out and saves it. Boggs has been phenomenal tonight for the Lady Raiders. So it's Caudill over here for the Kittens. This will be a throw in over on the far sideline. Barker has it, and we get a whistle, and let's see. Looks like, not sure what the call was. Maybe an illegal throw? Is that possible, Jeff, to have an illegal throw?
If you don't throw it over the head.
I believe there was an illegal throw call. Good kick there by Moore. Just get it out of there. Adams in the middle of the field. Elliott. Kicks it all the way back into Kitten territory. Williams. Right in front of us. Has it stolen away. Stolen away by number 9. Rutledge. Rutledge tries to cross her, and it's deflected off Williams, and it'll go out of bounds. It should be a, let's see what they give him here. A throw in or a corner over here on the far right corner. Really good play there by Rutledge. Working against Williams. 14-15 is all that's left. Talk about the crowd that's here. If we look to our left and right, there's nowhere to sit. You wouldn't expect anything different when 2 of these traditional powers. Crosser, nobody's home. Good defense there by the Kittens. Running it down is Barker. Working against number 3, Kaiser. Back and forth we go. East Carter threatening again. Elliott has it. Circles off into the middle. Gets it ahead to Thomas. Over to Rutledge. Rutledge shot to goal, and it goes in. at the 13:32 mark. It is now 4-2, Lady Raiders over the Kittens.
Two, 4. Yep.
Salisbury. So you look at the scoring. Just a little game summary so far was we got 13:20 left. First goal was by Ashland Elliott, 22-minute and 7-second mark. It was 1-0 East Carter. Ashland answered just a few minutes later with a Woods goal in the back of the net. We were tied at 1-1. We went to the half of 1-1. The shot to goal, bullet dodged there by East Carter. Adams has it. Nice move, working against Williams. Still working against Williams. Good play. Gets it ahead of Thomas. The intensity is picked up. I was trying to give out a scoring summary, but I'm going to wait on that one. East Carter with another chance here. They're going to get him for offsides. It was close. Tied at 1 at the half. Ashland would take the lead at the 37-34 mark with a Barker penalty kick. And since then, it's been all East Carter. At the 34-16 mark, Thomas hits in the back of the net. And then at 16:07, Thomas again. And just moments ago, 13:32, Rutledge. East Carter has outscored Ashland 3-1 here in the second half. And that's where we sit, 4-2 with 12 minutes left. You got to think the urgency is going to pick up a little bit here for the Kittens as we get close to that 10-minute mark. And we're going to get a foul. This one's going against Barker. Over on that far sideline, Elliott. Adams in the middle of the field. Kaiser. This one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Kittens, who's going to throw in right here in front of us. Barker controls it over in that far left corner. Working. Looking for a crosser. Gets it in deep. Ashland with a real opportunity here. Shot the goal way off to the right. It'll be a goal kick for East Carter. 10:58 left. And a big time matchup. You got to think for RPI and just different things. And East Carter with possession. Thomas trying to run it down over there in the far corner. Should be a Kitten throw in. It's 7:41 p.m. It's 10:25 left. Perfect weather for soccer. Perfect. Moore controls it. Working against Salisbury over there. Tries to get it in the middle. Gets it to Thomas. Barker runs it down for Ashland. Williams. Good play there by Boggs again, who has been phenomenal all night. Barker throws in. Gets it into Fields. Back to Barker. Now she's going to kick it in deep. Controlled by East Carter. Ashland in full-on attack. Boggs will grab control of this one. We're under 10 minutes. Close to 9 minutes left. Lady Raiders lead the Kittens 4-2. This one's booted away. Controlled by Baldwin. Over to Salisbury. Now stolen away. East Carter has it. Over on that far sideline. Elliott working her way up the far sideline. And this one's going to go out of bounds.
They're in front of you.
Of course, Felicia Collier is right on top of it.
She was right there, right in the middle of it.
She just knew it was going out of bounds over there. Thomas working over there. This one's going to go out of bounds. Ooh, heavy contact. Heavy contact. And we're going to get a foul call. This one's going to go against
Like 8:06.
Fields. 8 minutes exactly left. East Carter leading Ashland 4-2.
I don't know. Like I said, it was the connection between my two computers. Oh, they almost went. You live. All girls make it so much quicker, but then also it's right in our way.
Racing down the far sideline is Woods. She already has one goal tonight. She's in position for number 2 and will score with 17:18 left. Woods now with 2 goals on the night. I believe the actual score table will register that one at 17:15. And Ashland has climbed within 1. What a play by Woods. Took it nearly the full distance over there on that far sideline and created her own play and just converted. Was able to get it past Boggs, who's been phenomenal tonight for East Carter. And Cottle on over there in the Kittens goal has been just as good. This one's kicked away. You know, you wonder how aggressive you're going to be if you're East Carter. You're trying to get more goals, or you're trying to, kind of play keep away, trying to melt this clock away. I don't think you can afford to do that, especially with that last Woods goal. Barker with an opportunity here. Ashland looking to tie this. Barker shot the goal. Shot the goal again. Good play there. Shot the goal again, and it's good, and we are tied at 2. I believe that was Fields. So at the 6:47 mark, we are tied at 4 on a Kylie Fields goal. That's 2 goals within 30 seconds of each other, and we are tied at 4. Hey, you have to play aggressive if you're East Carter now. Thomas has it. Ran down by Williams. Rutledge is going to knock this out of bounds. Barker has it. Circles off in the middle. Good play defensively by the Lady Raiders. Adams has it. Crosses her defender up. Gets it ahead to Rutledge. Rutledge working here on the near sideline. Rutledge working against Williams. Crosser attempt. Right at the goal. East Carter with some real opportunity here. Shot the goal. It deflected off Baldwin. East Carter still with a chance. Elliott has it over there on that far side. Stolen away. Hicks steals it away. Kicks it up the far sideline. It's controlled by East Carter. Now Hicks will regain it and gets it to Salisbury, who kicks it ahead to Barker. Barker in the middle of the field. Gets it ahead to Woods over there on that far sideline. We're all tied at 4. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Woods, crosser. At the goal and saved by Boggs. Good play by Boggs. As the Kittens have all the momentum right now, East Carter's going to have to get something going here. Kick goes to Rutledge. Goes back to Adams. Over to Elliott. Through kick to Thomas is deflected. Elliott has it. Over on that far side. Over in that left corner. Controlled by the Kittens now. This one's deflected out of bounds, and it will remain with East Carter. I believe this will be a
Free kick. I guess a goal kick.
Excuse me, it should be a goal kick. Now, let's see what they do here. I believe it's a goal kick for the Kittens. This one's booted away. Good kick. It's going to be controlled by Moore. He tries to get it ahead to Thomas and does. Thomas, a little good passing over there. Gets it over to Elliott. We're under 5 minutes. Throw in for the Lady Raiders. As geese are flying south for the winter, Jeff. I was talking about how cold it was. The perfect formation is going right over top of the soccer field right now. Of course, it's not real bad. It's actually perfect weather. 71 degrees per the Apple Watch. Throw in for the Lady Raiders. Gets it into Thomas over there. Thomas with already 2 goals here tonight. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be another throw in. 3:50, all that remains. Tied at 4. Throws it in.
If you need a breakdown any time, let me know, because
this one's just going to be booted out of bounds, and it'll be another throw in for the Lady Raiders.
back to you. Live. I'll take it.
East Carter with possession. Back and forth we go. Both teams have played phenomenal tonight. Salisbury just boots this one away over there on that far sideline. Fields. Be a throw in for the Kittens. Over there in that left corner, Rutledge.
Get that rolling.
Heavy contact from Salisbury. Possession will go over to East Carter. Rutledge to throw in. It's into Adams. Adams is going to throw it in. Ahead to Thomas. This ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll go off Thomas. Kittens with the throw in. Barker has it. A minute 30 is all that remains. We're all tied at 4. Ashland and East Carter. It's been a great one so far. Williams. Heavy contact there. Baldwin. Adams. Rutledge. Gets it ahead to Thomas. Thomas over here to the right. Thomas. Really good play defensively by both teams in these last couple of minutes. We're under a minute. 47 seconds is all that remains. It'll be a corner kick. Here's the kick. Crosser at the goal. And it goes in. The crosser goes in. What a shot. Elliott with 30 seconds left.
$40.
30 seconds left. 40 seconds left. And it is now 5-4. East Carter leads the Kittens. We've covered a lot of soccer together so far this year, Jeff, and that's the first time we've seen that. First time I've seen it. You may have seen it. First time I've seen it. A corner kick go directly in the goal. What a shot. Boggs is going to run this one down with 25 seconds remaining. All that remains. Boggs kicks this one away. Ten seconds is all that remains. Woods over there in that far corner. Ashland with a last chance opportunity, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's it. East Carter has defeated Ashland 5-4. That is your final. When we come back, we'll look at the scoring here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, we have a final. East Carter has defeated Ashland 5-4. Looking at the scoring, first goal, Ashland Elliott, the 22 mark there in the first half, 22:07. It was tied shortly after by Ashland Woods at 18:39. And then we went to the half, tied at 1. In the second half, scoring just went wild. Barker on the board first for Ashland, taking a 2-1 lead at the 37-34 mark. And then Thomas at the 34-16 mark. We were tying at 2. At the 16:07 mark, Thomas again, her second goal of the night. And then Woods at the 17:15, and then Thomas at the 16:07. And then at the 13:32, Rutledge. And then at the 6:47 mark, Fields. And we were all tied until with 30 seconds left, Elliott in a corner kick over there on the far right gave East Carter a 5-4 win. When we come back, we will look at a little bit of keys, we'll recap this game just a little bit more, I should say. We'll be back on Kool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, And for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
For the final time tonight, we have a final. East Carter has defeated Ashland 5-4 in an absolutely phenomenal soccer game. There's a JV game that follows. I want to thank Felicia Collier, who stood over there on that sideline the whole time in the battlefield over there. He got busy over there. And Jeff Irwin to my right, Mr. Do-It-All. Just a phenomenal crew. For Spencer Hutchinson, Jeff Irwin, and Felicia Collier, this has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. This broadcast of East and West Carter Girls and Boys Soccer is an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.